Good afternoon, guys. Happy New Year. Today is December 31st. It is the last day of 2016. Hooray! Can't wait for this year to be over. It has been very challenging, but next year we're going to have a whole new set of adventures, right? Right, including the stitching. Today I am here to talk to you about my 2017 plans. I know that I did a Stitch from Stash video already, which was my new start that I have planned, but I'm going to be sharing with you the whips that I'm going to be incorporating into 2017 as well, because I am whipping those whips and I am working on getting rid of all those old whips while I'm still bringing in new pieces. I still want to get rid of those old ones because I really want to get them done. There are a couple of pieces that I have put into the UFO pile. I have no idea when I will ever get back to them. They are BAPs. Those pieces include my Heaven and Earth Design World Travel Bookshelf. It includes my Tilton Crafts one, which is Howling, which is a wolf howling at the moon. And it includes a Love Thy Threads chart, which is called When Dreams Come True. I will insert pictures in here just so you guys can see what they look like. And my charting creations, Bueno Appetito. Those 4 charts will be UFO'd. They are not considered whips because they have not been active for a long time, and I don't know when I will be getting back to them. I realize that when it comes to BAPs, I can only do one BAP at a time. So, for instance, I was working on my Up on a Rooftop, which I'm not going to show you today because I'm going to show you that in my whip update. So don't worry, you're going to see it, just not here. I was working on my Up on a Rooftop, and then come January, I'm going to be working on my white flower. My frozen white, which is right here. I'll show it to you because you guys haven't seen it in like 4 months or whatever. But just to remember what it looks like. So this will be worked on a majority of the year up until September, and then Up on the Rooftop comes out. I only work on one BAP at a time, and I learned that that's all I can do, because they're a lot of work. So that's one of the pieces that I'm going to be continuing on with. I am going to be continuing on with my Catching the Wind, which you will see in my whip update. I am hoping to have a finish for that in January. I am going to be working on my Fiberlicious Butterfly, which you'll be seeing in my whip update. I'm hoping to have that complete February, March. And as soon as those are done, I am going to be incorporating older whips. This is a Love Thy Threads. It is called Dragonfly. I started this. This is probably one of my oldest whips that I have. So when those 2 are done, I'm going to be incorporating this. And this did not get much attention at all when I started it. That's all that I have done. And this is the fabric, which is from Enchanting Lair, which is in Ontario, Canada. But I'm just going to show you up close what this chart looks like. It is a silhouette design. I'm going to be doing this part here on all black, and then the dragonfly will be done in silks. This was one of the first charts that I ever bought silks for, and back then only thread pickers what was around that I knew of. Fiberlicious did not exist then. Mo's Sale did not exist then. So I bought silk from thread pickers, which is a good silk. It's gorgeous. I have a whole box full of stuff. But I'm going to be using the thread pickers because this is what I originally bought it for anyway. So that will be getting thread pickers. I will show you the silk colors that I'll be using when this comes back out to play. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but it's going to be in 2017. And then another old whip that is going to come out to play eventually will be my Snow White, which is a Thomas Kincaid kit that I was gifted from a friend. I'll just take it out and show you what I got done because it's been a while since I worked on it. Let's see. That's all I got done there. So that will be coming out to play eventually sometime in 2017. I don't want to put anything in paper. I do have it in paper, sort of, but it's kind of loosely penciled in. It's penciled in because, of course, we're stitchers and we know that we have sporadic new starts. Speaking of new starts, I had a new start today, which is going to be incorporated into 2017 somehow, because it is Miss Blimey Cat's Mystery Sal. Yes, of course I'm going to support Miss Brittany and her birthstone dragons. So I started this today. I'm hoping that I can get the first the border here, and then hopefully, I don't know if the dragons are going to be a lot of work or not every month, but I'm hoping that maybe I could squeeze them in a weekend. Brittany? Yes? No? She's going to say it depends on how much time you stitch. So I'm hoping that I can like just squeeze them in on a weekend and do the dragon on a weekend. I'm hoping that they're going to be easy enough to do that, but we'll see. We'll see in January. And White Tiger. Oh, I need to show you my White Tiger. Just a sec. Okay, my poor White Tiger is going to get some lovin' in 2017. And this is an old whip. This is probably another one of my oldest whips. This is from, ow, I just poked myself with a needle. This is from Flumpkins, and that's what I have done so far. And I'm going to work on this until it's done, and it's going on my plans in January. I'm going to be giving Frozen White the first 3 weeks during the day, and then the White Tiger will get a week and a half during the day. And then my evening stitches will, of course, be like Catching the Wind and A Forest Grew and Belle, which you'll be seeing tomorrow, or I don't know, in my whip update. And Fiberlicious Butterfly, you know, all those good ones that I'm working on that I'm going to work on till they're complete. Those will be done in the evening time. So I think those are, pardon me, those are going to be what I'm going to be working on in 2017. I know this is rushed, but I am filming on my phone. My phone only has so much memory before it cuts me off. And so that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If anything changes, I will of course let you guys know in my web updates. Because we are stitchers, and do we ever really stick to our plans when we do these things? I don't know. I don't think I did. I'd have to go back and watch my plans, but I don't think I did. But I know that I'm dedicated to I know that I'm dedicated to getting my whips done that I want to get done, other than those 4 that I said are no longer being worked on until I get these other 2 BAPs. Then once that white flower is done, then I'll probably pull out one of the 4 and work on them. And then as for my evening whips, those all get worked on until they're complete. And then of course I add in my new starts, which are in the Stitch from Stash video. So I'm looking forward to 2017 for stitching, and it's going to be exciting. And I hope that you guys all have fun, no matter what it is that you guys decide to do, whether it's year of whips or whether it's year of starts or whether it's whatever. I hope you guys enjoy what you're doing and that you, like Deborah says, stitch what you love and love what you stitch, right? It makes so much sense. Make sure you're doing that. Take her advice and do that, because that's how you enjoy your stitching. No matter what you do, we're all different. So Happy New Year, guys. Have a good one. Be safe. I want to see you guys all next year, tomorrow. So be safe, whatever you do tonight, and I will see you in my whip update.